Angel Stadium of Anaheim. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Out in front of it, strike one.
First pitch.
Not the greatest at-bat thus far as he misses that pitch in the dirt and falls behind 0-2 now.
Yeah, how about the back-to-back curveballs to start the game? That's showing no fear already.
And a fastball is swung on and missed, and there is your first out of the contest. Devin Travis comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Two tough sliders there back-to-back, and he couldn't get him to bite on either. Now he might have to change tack here, down 2-0.
A dive, and he knocks it down. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single.
First baseman, number 19.
Curveball bounces, and that gets by to the backstop. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. And this is swung on and missed as they jump ahead of Votto here, 0-2. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that. Coming to the plate now, David Peralta, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion of the game if you can put the other guys on their heels right away.
A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Jake Lamb will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively.
Come on, you look at the numbers on this guy, and you have to wonder, why does he continue to be in the lineup? He's got one hit in his last 10 games. Come on.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. 3-0 now. The alarm bells are ringing now.
They're getting louder and louder, too.
Taking all the way, and that's what you call a plausible strike there. It's 3-1 now.
Oh, he's got a legitimate gripe right there. I don't know about that one.
Has to be thinking strikeout here. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. And that misses for ball 4. Troy Tulowitzki steps into the box now, and he does so in what feels like what will be an important moment in this one. Bases loaded, high score.
Yeah, guys.
Runners at second and third with 2 gone. Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that's swung on and hit out to deep left field, and this one's not coming back. This is a long home run. Hit hard up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Brendan Drury set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
In there, a base hit. Wellington Castillo stands in with another first-inning RBI opportunity in store. And he gets ahead with the curveball, strike 1. 4 runs here in this half inning. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2. On the ground to third. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Odubel Herrera comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
And leading off for the Halos, left fielder, Odubel Herrera.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Moving under it, Parker. 1 out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And standing in, the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. Bases are empty, one man out. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. Lined hard toward right center. A screaming base hit here, his first of the night. Cole Calhoun takes his first shot here with a runner at first now and one away.
Calhoun.
Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1.
Oh, and he's sure got a good one, doesn't he? That ball goes from about knee-high to ankle-high in a matter of about 5 feet.
And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Grounded up the first baseline. Runner at first here, one man out. Hit down the line at first. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. The throw pulls him off the bag. So runners at first and second here with one away. And stepping in, the power-hitting first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And a ground ball to Tulowitzki. This might be 2. One there. On to Votto, a double play, and that ends the inning. Gregor Blanco makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
Well, guys, they jumped out to that big lead early on in this game, but you really can't get comfortable. You have to keep putting pressure on.
Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0. Too high, and it's 3-0. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Foul. Swing and a liner. A dive, but it's off his glove. Throw in the dirt to first, and he can't come up with it cleanly. Devin Travis stands in. Lynn comes set. Here comes the first pitch. Belted. Deep center field. Back goes Trout. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away. So a runner at first with one man gone, and standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. In the dirt here, but fortunately here, no advance. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
He's got to start finding ways to throw that curveball for strikes, because if he doesn't, guys will keep taking it and wait for the fastball.
Hit out towards second. To Escobar for one. On to Goldschmidt, a double play. Inning over. C.J. Cron will lead things off here as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 due up to start the home second. Hot shot on the ground is short. Tulowitzki comes up with it. Throw on to first by Tulowitzki is in time for route number 1. Jose Ramirez will dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all that kind to him as he enters play with the average down in the 230s. Pulled toward right center field. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double. Brandon Phillips will stand in, hoping to perhaps pick up a base hit so we can climb over that Mendoza line. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And this one misses to Phillips. It's a ball and a strike. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. 1 out and a runner on second base. To 2-2 now.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you're just conditioned to always look for something down. So he can surprise you with that high fastball, maybe four-seam it every once in a while, and when he does, you can forget it.
Throw to first takes care of Phillips, and he's retired for out number 2. And he is in there. So a man at third here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the shortstop, Yunel Escobar. Hit on the ground to short. To his right, Tulowitzki. And a bit of a high throw that time, but not much problem over there at first, as that will end. David Peralta is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
The right fielder, number 6.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Now that he's fully loose out there, you can see he's getting a little more zip on that fastball than he had coming out of the gate.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Too high. 1-2.
And now on 1-2, this might be a spot where that high fastball was just a setup so that he can come back with that big curve.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Ball 3. 3-2 now. Chopped in front of home plate. Conger gonna have to hurry. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Jake Lamb will stride in. He walked and came around to score his first time. Oh, and he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike 1. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. And a good pitch there, but it's taken for a ball, and it's 2-2 to the Arizona third baseman. This one's flared out toward left. Pereira comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and danger now is standing in as the fine shortstop, Troy Tulowitzki. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. Swing and a little tapper, but it gets foul. 2 out, nobody on. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. Drilled on the ground to short. Escobar is there. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first.
Now batting,
Jarrett Parker is the batter. Got a base hit in his first trip. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. A runner on first with 2 away. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. And oh, look out! Up and in and nearly took his head off. I'll tell you, he's already hit one guy. He is not afraid to work inside.
No, and as much as I hate to say it, pitchers have just as much right to the inside part of the plate as you do.
Chop foul right at home plate at strike 1. And he falls behind 0-2. 2 down, runners at first and second. And this one's inside and high. 1-2 now. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Leading off the inning, Hank Conger, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, you know, they've fallen behind by quite a bit in the early going here, so they need a good inning here to get them back in the game.
A quick out number 1. Odubel Herrera will try it again. He flied out to start the home first.
And he only saw a couple pitches, too. And that's great for the pitcher when you can get an easy leadoff out like that.
1 out, nobody on. Sent on the ground out to second. Travis fields it cleanly. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third.
a center fielder.
Mike Trout will dig in. He singled his first time around. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Not able to hold on there as he swings through a pitch in the dirt, and it doesn't look good for him now, down 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
Chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. And he'll make it in there with a 2-out double. Cole Calhoun will get an opportunity here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double. Drilled to the right side. And that's through into right field for a base hit. Crowd around third. He can move. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there. First offering on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. A little bouncer, but that one rolls foul. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Castillo has it, throw to first, and that gets him out of the jam. Wellington Castillo is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
Wellington.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up with 1-1. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's 1 away.
Gregor Blanco.
Gregor Blanco stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. And he finds the black here with a curveball. 2-1. Skied into straightaway right. Calhoun giving chase. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the 2nd out.
The batter,
Devin Travis will stand in. He flew out his last time up. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. Hit to short. Fielded by Escobar. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. C.J. Cron is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
And, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame.
now batting, 3rd baseman.
This is line to left, and that'll get down for a base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brandon Phillips. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Into the seats, 0-1. And this one misses to Phillips. It's a ball and a strike. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Swing and a liner. And this is going to get down for extra bases, as that'll get one, if not both of them, home. The run scores from second, and they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. Yunel Escobar stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. 1 run, 6 hits. 1 error for the Angels so far. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Peralta has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And that one just not deep enough, so they'll wisely hold him at third with 1 out in the inning now. Into the box, Hank Conger, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. And that misses inside 1-0. 1-0 pitch is a sinker swung on and missed 1-1. Grounded up the first baseline. Oh, and he takes his eye off it there as it goes right past him into right. In to score is the runner from third. It's now a 4-2 game. Odubel Herrera will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far.
Well, guys, if you split the difference between the fly ball and the grounder he's put in play, you've got a nice line drive. So maybe we'll witness that right here.
Now the Diamondbacks get a left-hander up and working in the bullpen. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. 2-0. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. Towards second. Tulowitzki for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Joey Votto heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat because you know he has big-time power.
Lynn gets the sign. Here's the 0-1. Grounded to the right. Phillips showing off his range. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. David Peralta will dig in for a 3rd time now. He's popped out and grounded out so far. Right side. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now. Striding into the box, Jake Lamb. He flew out in his last at-bat. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Yeah, he's getting some good run on that 2-seamer. It's moving better than it was even a few innings ago.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. A little late with the swing, but he stays alive. Still 2-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Mike Trout comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
You know, when I watch Mike Trout and I see the speed and the power, it reminds me of Mickey Mantle. And whatever you do, don't give him something down in the zone to hit. He loves the ball down.
Oh, not fooled one bit by the changeup as he smokes this one to deep left field. That one will not be coming back. A home run.
The right fielder, number 56, Cole Calhoun.
It's a solo home run here for Mike Trout. 8th home run on the season for him as it's trimmed to a 4-3 game now. And this is popped high in the air back behind short. Tulowitzki is there for it. He's got it 1 away. Paul Goldschmidt digs in with 1 run in and 1 gone in the inning. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Not close. It's 2-0.
Yeah, and he's got to be careful not to give up yet another home run here in this inning. So you can see they're approaching with caution now.
And that's in there. Base hit. C.J. Cron steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Hit the other way out toward right field. Peralta back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Jose Ramirez digs in. He reached on a single and would later wind up scoring in his last at-bat. And this one's in the dirt. But fortunately here, no advance. 1-0 is a curveball that's over for strike 1. 3 runs, 9 hits. 1 error for the Angels so far. Hit hard to short. And again, he's got himself a base hit. Make it 3 for 3. So striding in, Brandon Phillips, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Line to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away. Yunel Escobar steps into the box here in one of the bigger spots in the ballgame so far. Bases juiced now with 2 away. Daniel Hudson is going to take over here in inning number 5, as it's going to be up to their bullpen to try and keep him in the game here. That's popped up out towards short right field. Travis is there to make the catch, and they'll escape the bases loaded jam. Troy Tulowitzki strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Lynn looks in. First pitch on the way. First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike 1.
Looking at Tulowitzki up there, you can't help but think of all the honors that have come his way, despite some pretty significant injury setbacks. A perennial all-star, a gold glover, a silver slugger award winner. This guy can do it all when he's healthy.
Tulowitzki comes up empty there as he swings and misses for the first out.
Jared Parker.
Line drive to left. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Brandon Drury will stand in now. He's singled and struck out in 2 trips. Lined back over second. In there, a base hit. Wellington Castillo ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up. Kenny Murdoch will come on and try to get out of this mess. Right side, hit hard. And that is into right field, a base hit. Throws there, and he is out on a beautiful throw as he just came up firing that time.
On the money.
Up next for the Diamondbacks,
Gregor Blanco strides in now, and we'll see if he can come through with 2 on and 2 out here in the 6th.
Well, there's still a lot of this game left, but it is starting to get late. This is a big opportunity that they don't want to let slip away.
He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. Changeup just off the black, and it's 2-1. Pulled high in the air out to right field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Hank Conger, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. And gone. He tucked it just inside the foul pole to tie the game.
now batting, left fielder, Odubel Herrera.
A solo shot down the line in right, as that'll pull him even at 4 apiece. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. And Tulowitzki takes this one for the first out. So standing in, Mike Trout. And we'll see if he can get something into the gap to make it interesting. He's had a great game so far, but needs the triple to complete a cycle. Chopped weakly to the left. On to first, and there were 2 down. Cole Calhoun gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire the side. Back here at Angel Stadium of Anaheim, Before we start the 7th, let's pause to take a quick look at how we got here. It's our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Chop foul right at home plate. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Down 0-2 after 2 great sliders. He's got his work cut out for him now.
Ground ball left side. To his left, Ramirez. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Joey Votto will stand in here. 0 for 2 with a run scored so far. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. That's by him for strike 1. All knotted up. 4-4 the score here in the 7th. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Down the first baseline. And a heck of an effort over there at first, but it'll be for naught as this is a foul ball. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger.
He knows the drill out there. You got to make him swing the bat. Cannot be giving up walks at this stage of the game because those could be fatal.
Number 6,
David Peralta is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Under it is Trout, and there are 2 gone now. Settling in now, Jake Lamb. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and hopefully he got that out of his system. They really need him to come through right here.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. 3-0 now. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. Tap fouled at home plate. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. Gone! A 2-run shot that gives them the lead. So a 2-run homer down the line in right field. Mike Morin will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th. Troy Tulowitzki is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. And this one misses to Tulowitzki. It's a ball and a strike. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Calhoun. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side.
It's time for the tradition.
Leading off the inning, Paul Goldschmidt, and they'll need him to get something going here. Dominic Leone will get the ball now as he'll take over on the mound to start the home 7th. And now some action in that Arizona bullpen as it looks like they'll have both a lefty and a righty up to throw. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Outside with the cut fastball there, and it's a 2-ball count. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Here it is on 3-0. And that misses ball 4. It's a leadoff walk to start the home 7th. C.J. Cron will stand in now. 0 for 2 with a hit by pitch so far. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. And he reaches for one out of the zone and misses rather badly for the first out.
Up next for the
Here's
Angels,
the first pitch to him.
third baseman.
Bat explodes as this is popped up. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2.
The second baseman.
Brandon Phillips digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat. Weak grounder back to the mound. And behind the back, he gets his man at second to retire the side. Wow. Jarrett Parker comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
And he's already been on base 3 times in this ballgame, so let's see if he can do it one more time.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike. A close pitch, but just a bit outside. He wanted it, but it's 2-1. There's the cold strike he was looking for. 2-2 now. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Brendan Drury stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first. Wellington Castillo will stride in. He singled in his last plate appearance. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike 1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Good changeup in the dirt. Strike 3. In the dirt here. But fortunately here, no advance.
Center fielder number 7.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And that'll bring in the leadoff man, Gregor Blanco. 2 out with the man at first. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes. And he wastes a fastball high there. 1-2. And that misses. 2-2. And he's safe. Pulled the string on him. Strike 3 swinging. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Yunel Escobar will stand in, one of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far. Andrew Chafin will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season.
Yeah, guys, he's got to be feeling it.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Lifted in the air to right field. Peralta has a beat on it, makes the play, 1 away. Digging in, Hank Conger. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. Too high. 1-2. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Still 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Boy, you have got to make this guy swing the bat here on this next pitch. This is not the guy you want to lose.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Votto will have room there as he puts it away in front of the dugout for out number 2. Odubel Herrera will stand in as they're quickly down to their final 4 outs tonight.
And Matt, they'd like nothing more than to ignite a 2-out rally right here. Maybe scratch at least.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Kicking off the top of the 9th, Devin Travis, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Swing and a liner. Foul.
Nope, that's foul.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Conger puts the tag on him, one gone. Joey Votto stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. Swing and a miss on a ball in the dirt, and it's strike one. Squared that one up just a little late. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. One out, nobody on. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Got him looking with the fastball as that had some two-seam movement to it. Two gone. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Herrera's there. And that's the third out. Striding in to start the ninth, Mike Trout, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Santiago Casilla is on now to try to close things down here in the ninth. Here's a two-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Smoke toward the hole. Travis fields it from deep in the hole. Throw in time at first. A nice play in short right for the first out. Cole Calhoun will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final two outs. Casilla's ready. Here's the 0-1. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Fastball called strike. 1-2. Bases are empty, one man out. Strike three on a pitch in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Calhoun is retired, two down now. Paul Goldschmidt makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the ninth inning. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. Chased a bad one there, 1-1.
Well, he'll lean pretty heavily on that fastball. Why not? It's a big one.
And he gets him to swing through that one. So the Angels are down to their final strike now. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. And he'll put this one away to end it, and the Diamondbacks have finally found their way back into the win column as this ball game is over. An entertaining game all in all, so if we have to choose one who stood out among all others, why not go with this man right here? He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he only had one hit, but definitely made it count. A big home run that turned out to be the decisive blow in the ballgame.
Two errors. They left 8 men on base.